Hi guys, welcome back to another very exciting Clash of Clans Clan War episode, and in today's episode I have two extremely clutch raids that I want to show you guys first. Okay, so as you can see, this war was a victory for us, and both teams did try our best, but of course we came out on top. Now I'll show you guys the extreme clutch raids, okay? Yeah. Okay, the very first is an attack by the opposing clan, okay, against one of our clanmates. Now this was using a Mesh Dragon's attack, and you can see how close the raid ends up at. It was a 2-star, 96%. Now I'll show you guys what exactly happened. Okay, now Mesh Dragon's raid with 3 lightning spells starts off by dropping all 3 lightning spells to take out 1 air defense. Okay, then he deploys his dragons. Now this is one of those big microchip or spider based designs. Easy to 1-star but hard to 2 or 3-star, okay. Now as you can see here, the dragons did eventually take down all of the air defenses, but why did he not get 3 stars? Now let us watch to find out, okay. Bombs get triggered everywhere, and now it's just down to 4 dragons, okay. Will the 4 dragons be able to make it? Okay, you guys already know the answer is no, okay, and let's see why. You can see all the dragons have very little health left, and it's eventually that Tesla and that Archer Tower that defends this base, okay. So only require a few shots to take out the remaining dragons, and there's one last dragon left. Will you be able to make it? No, sadly. So they must be, I'm guessing the opposing clan must be pretty pissed off about this, and there was also one very unlucky raid for them. Okay, you can see here, now I'm guessing his connection actually timed out. All he did was drop a lone barbarian in every side of the base to first take out the builder's hut, and taking out a few surrounding structures. Now afterwards he doesn't do anything else for the rest of this raid. Okay, what a great shame though, he probably disconnected. So lesson learned here is that always ensure that you have a solid internet connection before you do your war attacks. Okay, anyways, let us get down to our attacks. Okay, 3 stars by Karan. Okay, 2 heal spells and 1 rage spell, again with Mesh Dragons. Now this base is not the, it's the more compressed type of bases, so Mesh Dragons do work quite well on these type of bases. Now the heal spells were able to keep the dragons up for slightly longer, and you can see he ends off this raid with more than half of his dragons left actually, and he still has plenty of time to take out the last 2 builders' hut, okay. Okay, an attack by Daily, and now that I know what this attack is actually called, it's actually called the Go Wipe Strike Force, okay. Basically it's Go Wipe with a few hogs in thrown into the army composition, okay. This case he brought 10 hogs, all of which are maximum level. Excellently placed heal and rage spell, raging up a lot of units, okay. Enraging all of the P.E.K.K.As and the wizards, as well as the Archer Queen. now you can see that the Archer Queen being herself, she decided to target a wall before heading off right before she actually destroyed the wall. And here you can see Hogs coming in from the right of the base, taking out the remaining central defenses, and that really does help in getting 3 stars. He still has a big bunch of P.E.K.K.As and Wizards left, and with no defenses left to stop them, you can see that this raid is 3 stars. Okay, now on to our next attack. Okay, this is a Goblin with 6 witches. Okay, now you can see how powerful is Goblin despite many maximum level players now sticking with the old Quattro Lavalunian. Goblin is still heavily reliable, especially at Town Hall 9, and even usable at Town Hall 10 when you're up against single Infernos. Okay. Well-placed heal and rage spell heals up all of the witches, preventing them from dying to mortar shots, and of course the huge amount of skeleton. And another rage spell goes down, destroys it. Sorry about that. Enraging up almost everything. And with no defenses, and with only 2 cannons left remaining, there really isn't anything else that can stop the skeletons from flooding the rest of this base, which you can see here. Okay, in fact, he even ends the battle with his heroes near full health. Okay, the Queen was at full health, the King was very near full health. Okay, so yeah, well done. Now on to the next one. Attacked by Sarek. Okay, again a mass dragons with 3 lightning to take out 1 air defense, and now, if I predict correctly, yep, he's coming in from the left side of the base, the bottom left. Now notice he does not drop all of his dragons at once. Okay, very smart move. He has an extra dragon and a balloon in the clan castle, which will help to speed through the other 2 air defenses. And since this is one of those smaller bases, really time is not so much of a factor here. And you can see even with buildings in the corners, his dragons do split up and take out the remaining buildings. Okay, to give us another 3 stars. Now let us look at the second clutch raid that I promised you guys. Okay, in fact this was an attack on my base, my anti-dragon base, and it has served me well. Not 3-star by any dragons yet so far. Okay, let me look for the raid. Okay, 99%, so you can see that that guy must be really pissed off. Okay, I'm actually kind of surprised he actually got that far. Okay, 3 lightning spells. Now notice he does not drop the lightning spells first, but rather drops his dragons. Okay, I have a dragon and a few wizards in the clan castle, but he takes care of that quickly. He has a spare dragon and a balloon in his clan castle as well. Now very smart, saving the last lightning for that top air defense, which really is key. Okay, if he hadn't taken out the air defense, there was no way he could have gotten through this base. Okay, now I was pretty lucky though. As you can see here, his raid ended with only he only had 2 dragons left at the end of this raid. And sadly for him, he ran out of time thanks to the Builder's Hut. That is why I emphasize that the Builder's Hut is really a very important aspect of this base. And right before the dragons could actually reach it, he ran out of time. So yeah, pretty unlucky for them. And that means that my base record still stands. It has not been 3-starred by dragons before. Oops. Okay, now let me show you guys the last few raids. Okay, 2-star by David 3600. Okay, again, starting off with Go Wipe Strike Force. Now it deploys Wall Breakers and Golem. Okay, the Wall Breakers were probably a misdeployment, okay, at the start. P.E.K.K.As go in, spraying in a few wizards. Drops a heal spell, heals up the P.E.K.K.A, a Golem, and and the rest of the wizards. Very nice heal spell placement. Now it sends in his Hogs and a heal spell from the top to take out the remaining defenses, which works out really well. Last heal spell goes down, kind of wasted in my opinion, didn't heal up the Hogs in time. But nonetheless, he still got 2 stars, which was pretty impressive. Now the wizards will continue to run through this base until they hit the... Until they either run out of time or hit the wizard tower or the archer tower at the top left side of the base. Yep. So yep, that's it for this clan war video, guys, and as you can see, we got a maximum amount of XP, and we almost did manage to get the maximum amount of stars, which was 90. Unfortunately, they are number 1, number 2, number 3, number 6, number 7, number 10, and number 17. We only managed 2 stars. In fact, we tried a lot of attacks on number 17, but none of us managed to get 3 stars. Okay, the best we got was 2 stars. Yeah, so, and as you guys know, our clan is really close to being level 2 and unlocking the next level of clan perks, which is 5 minutes, reduce 5 minutes wait time for troop requests, and extra 10% war loot storage, which in my opinion, the extra storage won't really help until you get the extra loot bonus. Okay, so yeah, the next war we should be going to level 2 soon, our clan. Okay, and that's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoy. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.